Welcome back. I'm Avalon from Aurora and Avalon Creations, and I'm here to do a very short plan with me video, and I would be presenting my January monthly kit that I have available for sale in our Etsy shop. So this is how the kit would come. It would be all sealed up with our little logo on the back and a thank you card that maybe has a bonus code or a coupon. Who knows? So the kit itself is, 3 full pages, and then I have a half-page bonus for you. And I thought because it's January and New Year, there's many people who enjoy setting New Year's resolutions, and so I thought that I would incorporate into the video a little bit about how I set New Year's resolutions, which I call intentions. So yeah, let me switch to another camera and let's plan with me. So please excuse the angle of the camera. I'm really hoping this isn't too awkward for you. I've started to put my spread together just so I didn't have to go through every step with yous. So as you can see at the top here we have the January headers. So there's January and then there's 2017 as the headers. And then we also have the washi at the bottom that matches. And then on the mint green we have each the days of the week are up here that you can fill in as well. Okay, and so the theme of January was very much taken from the snow hares, which are very symbolic of good luck and prosperity, and I thought that would be perfect for the new year. And then also, it actually went beautifully with the Happy Planner, the colours of January that they had already set in here. So yeah, we have the tiny snow hares here, and we've got many full boxes. We have the New Year's Day box there. And then we have a tiny design here. I hope you can see it. It's got tiny bunnies and acorns and ferns. It's really pretty. So we have one page that has the full boxes. And then we have also a page that has the flags that you can put in. I've got those here. And then let me see what else we've got here. I haven't put in the day flags yet, or the date flags I should say, but you could certainly just go ahead and put them in. And maybe as I get feedback, you can let me know whether you prefer me to have the majority of all this done, or whether you would like to see the spread from start to finish. And I'm sorry, I know that the angle isn't perfect here. So I'll just fill in a few of these just so not to have to, here we go. So yes, these flag boxes are teal. And I particularly love this color scheme. There we go. So look, I will just do the top ones and I will fill in the rest and show you the completed version at the end. Okay, so then I have the new moon and the full moon boxes here, and I'm going to put these in here. So the full moon is actually going to be on the 12th of January, and I'm going to put that in there. Okay, now that's when I would actually do my release ceremony, and I have the box down the side here where I would list a few things that I might want to release. Maybe something that's not working for me so good, and yeah, so I would intentionally use that day to do the release ceremony, just as on the new moon, which is on the 29th of January, I would use that as my intention setting. Now, I'm assuming that a lot of people would, for their New Year's resolutions, they might want to set it earlier through the month. So it's perfectly fine. You can do this whenever you want to. And for those of you who don't want to use this as intention setting and release ceremony, there are two extra boxes in here that you can use in any way that you see fit. and you can write your own little headers there. So for me, when I do my intention setting, yeah, as I say, I do it at the new moon. The reason I do that is, well, you know how the moon kind of can affect the weather and the tides. Well, we can also tap into that energy and use that for our intentions. It gives it a little bit more power. And so what I would do is I would create myself like a little mini ceremony. So I'd go into a nice space, perhaps my bedroom, or quite often I actually use this. This is our creation room. This is where we do all our designing, but I love this room. It has a lovely feel to it. So I'd come in here and maybe light some sage to clear off the energy. You know, we get so busy in our day-to-day lives that, here, let me actually fill in some boxes while I'm talking. We get so busy that sometimes it's hard to actually tune into ourselves and take time just to sit and figure out what it is that we would really like. So I try and clear that energy around me and really focus on what I would like. And so what I would then do is I would go into a very light meditation, and you can call it prayer, meditation, whatever you want to call it. They're very similar. But instead of me doing a lot of talking through my prayer, I would actually just try and get in tune with what I'm feeling and see what's coming up for me. And actually, just last night I did something similar because I wanted to do this presentation today, so I wanted to see what it was that maybe would come up for me for setting my intention. And I think my intention at this particular point in time would be to have a little bit more balance. So I've been really busy working on this business and having so much fun with it, but at the same time I've let other things slide because I've been so focused on this. So for me, spending a little bit more time with my children, or making more time to go to yoga, and setting that as an actual intention is important to me to get the balance right. So that's what I would do. I would sage and cleanse myself, and then I would sit in meditation or prayer, think about what it was that I wanted to do, and then I would actually go ahead and I'd write that down. So I have included a bonus page here, and you can use this in any way that you want. But what I've done, like you could actually use this box. It fits nicely and neatly into almost 4 boxes. So it's a really cute design. But what I've actually done is I've made another insert here that I'm going to put in my book, because this is lovely. This is really nice. But for me, quite often I want to be a little bit more specific with my intentions. So rather than just write down a few words, I might want to write down more. So on the back of this, I've got more space to write down my intention. So let's just go ahead and do this. So I'm going to make it really simple this time for the sake of the video. But so my intention for January would be to be in more balance. And it would be to focus on my health, and well-being. And you know what? I'll fill out some more a little bit later. But so this was really simple to make. Like, this is just a little card that I've put the design on here, and then on the back I've just added some more boxes in here, and then I've filled that in, and I can keep this in my book. I'll put that in later, or I can keep it out and just have it around so it will remind me of what my intention is. So yeah, that's basically the majority of it. Then I have some cute little tree of life symbols here. And then we have an affirmation, and another day I'll talk to you about what affirmations do for you, how they can really assist in creating and manifesting other things in your life. Also on the sheets, it does have a menstrual cycle, the flow here, so we can, you know, you can put them in and track that too. Or you can use it for anything else, you know. And then, yes, of course, we have this sheet here. So you have all your little boxes, payday boxes, birthdays that you need to put in there, appointments, something you might need to reschedule, cancel. So really it's all there. I hope you like this kit as much as I do. And if there's anything that I can help you with intention setting, or another time I'll talk to you about release ceremonies, but today I just wanted, you know, with it being January and New Year, a lot of people just want to think about the new. It's all new. So thank you again so much for watching. Lots of love to you all. Many blessings. Love for now.